or someone you love facing DWI charges in Texas? These are the 15 questions you should consider asking an attorney before hiring them. First question simply is, how much experience do you have? How long have you been practicing law? Secondly is, how much experience do you have in representing clients that are facing DWI charges? You want to hire a specialist. The third is, do you have any direct experience when it comes to handling a case similar to yours? Relevant examples are very, very important. Next, you want to think about how many cases has your attorney taken to a jury trial. Your case may not go to trial, but it certainly is important to find an attorney that has extensive trial experience. Don't be afraid to ask for specific examples and results. Do you have any relationships with expert witnesses? This may be important in your case. Next, you want to ask, what are the potential costs involved with my case? This may include attorney's fees, investigations, expert witnesses, testing, etc. Make sure you have a firm grasp on all the expenses required to defend your case. You next want to find out who in your office will be handling my case. You certainly don't want to be passed off to a junior attorney or a paralegal when your case is so critical. The next is, are you covered by legal malpractice insurance? This should be a mandatory coverage for all attorneys and a must. Next is, what challenges do you see in my case? An attorney with experience will be able to tell you right away what they think about the challenges in your case are. The next you want to ask is, what will be the final outcome of my case? If your attorney answers definitively, then you should head for the door. A good attorney will never promise a specific result. It's just too complicated to speculate. You then want to ask, are you extremely familiar with the judges and the prosecutors that will be involved with the case? This is helpful. Relationships matter. Have you recently had a jury return a verdict of not guilty on all charges? The only acceptable answer is yes. You want an attorney that has this sort of experience. You next want to find out if they've ever been disciplined by the state bar. Attorneys with a disciplinary record with their state bar should not be acceptable. You also want to ask for a written document that memorializes all the potential fees. This is of critical importance. Some attorneys charge by the hour and some charge with a flat fee. And the last question you want to ask, is there any reason that you should not work on my case? It is important that you have 100% commitment from your El Paso DWI lawyer when facing these serious charges. For more information and useful advice on how to protect yourself when facing DWI charges in El Paso, we encourage you to visit www.dwielpaso.com.